So the thing about me is I have a terrible memory. It is hands down my biggest insecurity. It's embarrassing. I went to see a neurologist a few years ago. I had various testing done. They did a 3-hour neuropsych evaluation and basically concluded that I am definitely below average in terms of memory and recall compared to others my age. I can't remember anything from my childhood. High school is totally foggy. College is a complete blur. My 20s are a complete blur. And one of my biggest fears is now that I have my 2-year-old son, I'm going to eventually start forgetting his early years. Like all of these really beautiful memories are going to start fading as well. It is so bad. One time I was at a wedding and I introduced myself to a guy who had previously stayed in my home a year prior with his wife. They were a friend of a friend and needed a place to crash before flying out the next day. But he had literally stayed in my home with my husband and I. And when I introduced myself to him at the wedding, I go, "Hey, I'm Jessi. It's nice to meet you." He goes, "Yeah, I know." My heart literally fell out of my body because at that point, I still couldn't recall who he was. Sometimes when I'll watch movies, it won't hit me until the very last scene that I have seen the entire movie before. In 2020, I went to Grand Teton National Park with some of my friends. I had the best time in the world exploring the national parks for what I thought was my first time until a few months later, Facebook memories reminded me that I had gone to the Tetons with my friends in high school. I had somebody approach me in public at a concert and go, "Oh my God, Jessi, it's so good to see you. How are you?" We had a full-blown conversation, and to this day, I don't know who they were or how we knew each other. This is something that used to absolutely mortify me about myself. It gave me so much social anxiety too, because I never want to forget something significant that somebody told me. I don't want to appear rude or inconsiderate or like I'm lying because I tell a story differently the second time because I'm just remembering it incorrectly. But I will say that since having my son and giving myself permission to career pivot, I think my memory has started to improve. I think I've become a little bit more regulated. I don't know if anybody else can relate to this, but if you can, I would love to hear from you. And if you have figured out a way to improve your memory, I am all ears.